Hey y'all. Yeah, it's cute, it's cute, it's cute. I just wanted to do a test video to see what these leafers are looking like. Cause y'all know I'm so short. Y'all see, I put on my little black sandals to like give me some calmness with these. They feel weird or something. I don't know. I don't know how this is working. I don't know how I feel about these ones. But at least they fit. Maybe I just need to roll them up a little bit because, you know, I'm so short. Y'all see me, I'm always trying to do something different with my clothes. Trying to fix them, but yeah, they feel like they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they do what they do. Yeah. So I guess we'll see. It's the and y'all see today we got the orange ones in. Yeah. And then we put the glitter on the orange glitter on the lips and the eyes. Yeah. That's what we did. Yep, today we about to cook another one of these chicken meals. You know, I told you I got 3 of them. So in each video, I'm gonna wear a Halloween costume. Yeah. Y'all know how we do it. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna wear the costume. Okay, well, I'm gonna come back on here when I'm ready to look it up. I just wanted to see if I need to show y'all what the costumes look, what it's looking like, what it's giving. Okay. Okay, y'all can see it a little better in here. Yeah, y'all can see I don't know if y'all can see the glitter. I'm gonna have to put some more on there because I think it came off a little bit, but y'all see the black lips and the black and red lips. They got a little glitter, but y'all can see the glitter good on the eyes. Yeah, so I got the orange glitter on there. And y'all see the hair? It's the same here. Yeah. Oh yeah, and y'all see this, y'all see this? Yeah, let's get the orange. And I got on my light flippies. Yeah. Yeah. It's good, it's good, it's good. Yeah. I like it. I had to roll it up because y'all know I'm short. I got to roll the arms and the thing up because it's too long on me. So y'all know I'm short. I had to put these shoes on so I can get some height for y'all. I had to put my little black sandal things on so I could get tall for y'all. But when I'm cooking, I'm gonna take them off, possibly, maybe. But yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Even, you know, and with my little gut, it ain't it ain't out there. It should look wide though. Yeah, that's what it do. All right, y'all. I gotta see, I got my nails on, but I gotta put one of my nails came off on both of my hands, so I gotta replace them right quick. Yeah, and then I'm gonna get in here and do this cooking with y'all. Okay. Okay, y'all. Y'all see the nails? I went in there and like put them back on. Yeah. And I didn't, you know, this makes it easier. I'm not gonna add the thumbnail until Halloween, actual Halloween, the day of Halloween, my last costume. Okay, I just wanted to show y'all what they was looking like. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, ghosts. I think that this one got pumpkins on it. This one got pumpkins on it. This one got a ghost. This one just got the orange and the black. Okay. Oh yeah, and all this from Timo. The whole onesie, sleeper, and the hair. And oh no, these right here, these from Amazon. These little hair accessories, they from Amazon. Yep. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go prep everything and then come back on here. Then I'll bring y'all on here when we get ready to cook. All right. Okay, y'all. See, I put the orange glitter on the lips with the black. Yeah. Yeah. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. I know I got freaking COVID. Yeah, I'm back on here, y'all. I'm gonna start cooking. As y'all can see, I got the chicken. I got it all cut up, cut up. And now I'm about to season it. Y'all know I don't share my seasoning, but I'm just gonna put some salt and pepper on here. On the chicken. And today we're gonna make chicken teriyaki. Okay? Homemade chicken teriyaki. I hope y'all like this Halloween little situation that I'm doing. I'm trying to play us some music, y'all. This thing acting up. Should I? I'm trying to. And y'all know nothing. This salt is barely coming out of here. So. So I hope y'all like this little onesie situation. Y'all know I'm so little, like for real, like that was funny to me. It's different, but yeah, it's still that still do what it needs to do. Thought I was gonna get to play us some music. I know y'all probably like, well, what happened to Storytime? But like I told y'all a story last time, and I wasn't even planning on telling y'all a story then. But it just came to me, the Michael Jackson ticket. Yeah, and the crazy men. They was grown, but they was acting like boys, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say they was grown because I wasn't even grown. Like, they was probably like in their early 20s. So they definitely hadn't experienced life, so they wasn't grown. And some men were grown. Like, past the early 20s. So the older men was just acting as hormonal as the 20-year-old men were. But yeah. I glory be to God. He didn't let them catch me so they could traffic me, because they were so crazy. They were definitely trying to, if they didn't want to traffic, they wanted to rape. So either way, they were trying to do and be on what they was on and do what they wanted to do. Oh yeah, and I'm not eating none of this. Like, I'm not eating none of these meals. Y'all know my stomach don't allow me to do this. But I have had these meals before. I have made these meals before. So I do know that they're good, and I have had them. But so I do know that they're really delicious. I'm just not I'm just not eating because of my stomach. But I'm about to pause this for a minute, and when I get ready to start cooking, I'll come back on here. Y'all know I love music, so I have to calm me down. Yeah, that's my thing, music. I know y'all like, do you have any good stories? Like, is there anything good that happened? Like, I had so many good times. Like, don't consider all the craziness that I'm up here cooking this rice. Yeah, okay, we're gonna start this over brown rice. So yeah. Don't consider all the times I share with my story times as bad, because there was some good times, like some really good times. We had so much fun. Like, me and my girls, we enjoyed like everything. Like, I might have been I'm just gonna use this. Y'all know last time I tried to use the other pan, I had to switch over to this, to a regular pan. I used that pot, but I had to switch over to the regular pan. So we actually had a good time. Now I'm gonna try to go through this fast. So y'all can watch my other video, because all of these are stovetop meals, and all of them start the same. They just got different ingredients. So you would coat your pan, add some grease to it, some cooking grease to it, whatever kind you use or have on hand. Just add some to your pan. And then you, like I told you, you season your chicken. And then I put a half a cup of flour in a Ziploc bag. And I'm about to put this chicken in here and caught and coated. Put my chicken in here. Coat the chicken with the flour. I'm gonna turn my grease on and let it get hot. And coat my chicken. And then you just put the chicken in the grease. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a minute and well, no, I'm just gonna place it. Y'all see that? That's the no-no. You don't want your chicken without, so make sure that your bag is nice and sealed. And, you know, be careful. You probably shouldn't even be putting that much chicken in there at one time, but I'm being a little, you know, I'm just trying to get it out of there. Okay, now your chicken is all, you know, done up. Grease and flour coated and everything. Then you just add it to your grease. And I always put a top over it and let it just cook until it's brown. And then you're going to take your chicken out and add the ingredients for the teriyaki sauce. And then put your chicken back in there, which I am going to do on here with y'all. But I'm going to pause this and let the chicken cook. And then come back on here and show y'all. Do the, when the chicken is done, I'll come back on here. Okay? All these are it's cute. Oh, they cute to y'all because they cute to me. I don't know, they comfortable. I know that much. At first I was like, they kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, okay, y'all. We about to take this out and we gotta air it out because my phone is about to die. It did die and I couldn't find a charge for a minute. So it did die. I didn't think I was going to finish this video for y'all. Okay, so we're going to take the chicken out. The chicken is brown, it's ready. We're going to take it out. Okay. Now we're gonna add the soy sauce. soy sauce, a half cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds. Up together, okay, and then we're just gonna put the chicken back in here like we did last time. Okay, y'all, I'm about to tell y'all a little story while I'm doing this. I mean, story time. I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh shoot, I broke my nail. Well, anyway, I'm gonna try to tell y'all a little quick story time. And if I don't finish in this video, I'll finish in the next cook with me. Okay. So y'all remember I told y'all about my 2 friends that we were sneaking and drinking. Well, we kind of, after, you know, the situation, I mean, we kind of like, you know, just, I don't know, we just stopped like hanging out. And then my other friend that I was, I'm gonna call her my day one, because we've been friends since we was young, very young. So I'm gonna call her my day one. And then it was just me and her for a while, just hanging out, kicking it, you know, me, her, and fam. We was just kicking it, you know. And she had kids. So she had kids young. She had kids very young. So she already had her children, and her children was there. Okay. So, you know, we be at her house kicking it and da-da-da-da. And so then she was hanging with fam, because she was hanging with fam that was kicking it, one of our family members' girlfriends. And she was a girlfriend too, even though me and her was friends from, not from her relationship with my fam, but we was fam from just growing up together around each other. Okay, but she was, okay, so she was fam with one of the friends with one of the girlfriend, and this other friend that she met that they was hanging with, we gonna call her Shady, but she gonna become Betrayal. Okay, I mean stalkerish. We gonna call her Shady. She was Shady, stalkerish, and she gonna become Betrayal. Okay. Okay. So anyway, well, the whole situation gonna become Betrayal, because everybody plays a little part in this. So anyway, so like I told y'all, because I was always like, you know, not wanting to really live life because of the men. And so I didn't like really club or anything. They did all of that. So I would just stay behind while they club. Now I'll kick it with them when they was kicking it at the house and drinking and stuff like that. I would do that, but I wouldn't go to the clubs or anything like that. Sometimes I went to the clubs. It depends. I mean, like, you know, sometimes I would go with them once in a blue moon, but not with not with them, but like with her, with day one. Me and her just go to a club together and go hang out. I wouldn't really go with her when she was with them, like all at the club and stuff. So, and I didn't go too often, like clubbing. That's one of my things. So I basically just clubbed at the house with them. I mean, you know, when they kicking it at the house and we kicking it. But when Stalker, okay, y'all, this gonna go there. So, and not only that, it's gonna the battery gonna I mean, it's not enough storage. I gotta clear out some stuff. I gotta empty it out. So I'm finna show y'all what this look like. Oh, I'll fade it up. Okay, just know this. Okay, when Stalkerish came around, she was always like wait, because I gotta do this right. So she was always coming. She always wanted to kick it with whoever I mean wanted to kick it with me. When she came around, that's how she was. Her thing was she was always trying to talk to the dudes that was trying to talk to me. And you know, I was peeping it, you know. I was peeping it, you know. And the dudes that was talking to her wanted to talk to me. So, I was peeping it, but I was just letting, you know, like, it wasn't a thing for me because my dude, okay, at this time when I started hanging out with day one, my dude had been, he was locked up. He was locked up. So, he had got locked up. And so I was waiting for my dude to get out. So I didn't kick it with nobody. Like I was faithful. I was waiting for my dude to get out. Even though he was a cheater, I was waiting for him. I wasn't kicking it with nobody. And so but I was just hanging with them. We was all just hanging together. And so, anyway, Stalkerish was always like any dude that she wanted me to talk. I mean, I wouldn't talk to the dude, so she would try to talk to the dude, but the dudes didn't want her. They wanted me, and so But she had money. So Stalkerish had the money. Well, her family had the money. So that made her have the money. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that she was their child and she had the money. So she had the money. And so my friends was like kind of, my day one was kissing up to her because she had the money. So she was like being her friend more than she was being mine. She wasn't being loyal to me. She was being loyal to stalkerish. Okay? And so, I'm finna show y'all what this looking like, which is looking really good. And I know it's gonna taste good. So I am gonna taste it. Okay, y'all, this is what it's looking like. And you just add a side of veggies with it. Yep, yum. Looking good, looking good. Okay, y'all, let me tell you. And so, Stalkerish was so obsessed about me. And so, anyway, long story short, I'm gonna have to make this. She, when my man did get out, she started messing with my man, and my so-called day one was hanging with her and knew, and like was pushing me away. I had to beat my day one up, and I didn't even know why I would have to beat her up, but come to find out, I had to beat her up. I'm gonna tell y'all that story one day. So I had to end up beating her up. But and I could barely beat her up, even though I was beating her up. My shit. I'm gonna tell y'all that story. That's for another day. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened that day. But I had to put hands on day one. Trust me. I had to put my hands on day one, and it hurt my heart because I ended up apologizing because that wasn't my intentions. But my day one was pushing me away because she didn't want me to come around because she knew that her girl was sleeping with my dude. That's how shady she. That's why I'm trying to tell you. You got associates. You don't have friends. Because I was the most loyalest friend. Like, even though they was clubbing and going out, they dudes was hitting on me, trying to hook up with me and everything. I never told them, but I never hooked up with none of their dudes. But I told them I did after I found out what the betrayal that they did to me. Like, that they actually, the stalkeress was actually sleeping with my dude. But when you do stalkerish stuff and wrongdoing in God's timing, there's consequences for it. But anyway, I didn't beat her up. When I found out, I didn't beat her up. I should have beat her up, but I didn't, because I was to the point in my life where, like, he was sleeping with so many different people. It wasn't like it was a problem because he wouldn't leave me alone, and he was sleeping with so many people that it was just like I told you, like, he was more of a protection thing, and I've been with him so long. And so in God's timing, I got away from him, though, so he got his. But I didn't beat her up. I didn't put my hands on her because I didn't want to get locked up. So I was like, him and her, they could have each other. It wasn't worth it. So I didn't. And she was stalkerish, and she had that money. They had that money. So I'm pretty sure if I would have put my hands on her, it would have been a problem. So I just left her alone. I just let it go. And she was lying. She was telling me it was my other girl. So I didn't know which one it was. They both was lying, blaming each other. So I didn't know which one it was because It was just a whole shady situation. But it turns out that I actually knew Shady from back. I knew Shady. I mean, Stalker Shady. I knew her, but I didn't know her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it turns out that I was cheating with this dude. I mean, hooking up with this dude. You know, I had a dude, but I was hooking up with this dude. And I hooked up with him a couple of times. It was good. I ain't even gonna hold you up. And he was like, this must have been good because he was crazy over it. But he the only reason but I had my dude, so I wasn't trying to be with him or nothing like that. I just hooked up with a couple times because once I found out that he had a woman and a woman with kids on the way, I was like, no, I was done with that. No, I don't hurt people. So, but she didn't realize that because she came over there and I was over there with him, and he did not leave me. He made her go home, and she was crying and everything. This was the girl. All that time, she knew who I was, but I didn't know who she was. Yep, this was his girl. Yep, I hooked. Yep, and so, yeah. So be careful what you do in life because it can come back to you. Even though your intentions you didn't know, like, get to know people. Do not be like out there young and dumb, making young and dumb decisions, cause you never know. Yeah. So see, that's why I call her a stalker because, boy, I'm telling you the stories. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. Story time do not supposed to be happening. I know y'all like you was having some craziness. It was crazy, but it was the most funnest time of my life because it was experiences. It was drama. It was good though. All right, later. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Be sure to try this teriyaki homemade stovetop recipe. Okay, can y'all see my lips in the mirror? I want y'all to see the orange. Can y'all see it? Yeah. Can y'all see the whole look? Can y'all see it? Yeah, I wanted y'all to see my lips better. But I want to finish telling y'all this story real quick. I was going to wait and put in another story, but I want to be done with it. Like I told y'all that me and my day one did end up fighting. And because it wasn't because of the situation about because I hadn't found out, she hadn't told me about my dude sleeping with a stalker. No, she didn't tell me about that. Other people was telling me stuff, and my dude, and this was my dude that I've been with for like 10 years, and he had got out, and so yeah. But anyway, he was a cheater anyway, so that was his whole thing. That was just normal for him to do, was cheat. But it broke me, like, because it was with people that was smiling up in my face, and so, like, for him to let that, I felt like he had to hate me, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, Like, but it turned me real cold and it made me start doing things to hurt him. but ended up only hurting me. So I was making choices. So don't ever, if you somebody cheat or they do something, you can't walk away. Just walk away. So always remember that, you young girls, walk away. It's not that serious. And it was no longer love after that for me. Like, I was like, it was hurt and grudges. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, I was hurting back. But I was hurting me. I was doing crazy stuff to hurt back. But I was only hurting me. Yeah. But anyway, me and day one, we got to fighting because we went to go to my mom's and some fam was from out of town. And so we decided to all go kick it one night. And when we went to go kick it, it was a couple of dudes that we ended up kicking it with. And the two dudes only wanted to holler at me in day one. And so mind you, we've been drinking. We all been drinking. Well, me and her, fam hadn't been drinking. She wasn't drinking. But me and day one been drinking. So she was hooking up with the dude in the bathroom. I don't know what they was doing, whatever. And fam was talking stuff about her in front of me and the dude. We was laughing. You know, we thought it was funny. You know, we was laughing. So they while we over here laughing about this, they they're trip. I mean, day one, fam wanted to leave. So she was the driver. So we had to go because she was the driver. And so day one was upset. I mean, had an attitude, had a stank attitude. I don't know if she had an attitude because she thought that I was being shady, because I wasn't saying nothing. I was just laughing. I was sitting there, me and the dude, we were just sitting there. We were just laughing at day one. We was laughing at the fam because we felt like she was being jealous. But she thought we was laughing at what she was saying about her. But we was both like, you know, she was hating. But day one had the little stank attitude. And so when we gets in the car, she called me the B word. So I'm like, you know, because that's how we talk to each other. She called me a B, but we talk to each other like that. So I asked her, I was like, is you just, you know, playing, or is you serious? She's like, I'm serious. I was like, all right. We finna go somewhere that you could prove to me that you're serious. So when we get back out there to my mom's, yeah, it goes down. And but the fam, when I'm putting these hands to her, the fam keep grabbing me and letting this girl hit me. Like, seriously, like I've been drinking too. And she just letting this girl, she keep grabbing me, talking about my mom gonna whip me. My mom gonna whip me. I'm like, girl, you know how old you is, and you got your own kids. What you mean your mama gonna whoop you? I was like, you ain't gonna have to worry about your mama. You keep grabbing me, letting this girl hit me. I was like, you ain't got to worry about your mama. And she like, oh, you don't want none of me. She trying to fight me. I'm like, me and her about to get into it. I'm about to fight her. But girl ran. So I ran after girl. And when I ran in the house, I grabbed her by her hair and snatched her and got to fighting her. And next thing I know, all I realized is we was both in the hallway on the floor. I'm on top of her and I'm punching her. And next thing I know, I just passed out. I just passed out on top of her. And when I woke up, when I came through, my brother was lifting my head up and I was on top of her and she was crying. So, yeah, that's how it went down. Yeah, but I apologized to her because I didn't even want to fight her. I just been drinking and she had a stank attitude, but I didn't realize that she just didn't want me coming around because she knew that her shady, stalkerous, betrayal, because this became betrayal because they all knew, was sleeping with my dude and she wanted them to all kick it and hang out with them. And so she knew that wasn't gonna happen if I was around, like me and my dude, we didn't kick it like that, like they was kicking it. We was just with each other. And so, yeah. And so, but then old girl told me, fake, shady, whatever, stalkerish, she told me that because when I went to go beat her up, because I did go to her house and I was going to beat her up, but she told me that my girl was sleeping with him. So I couldn't really prove that wasn't happening because one day I called over to his mama house and she answered the phone. And I'm like, and I'm out of town. And I'm like, why is you answering my man's mama phone? She like, I was looking for you. Okay, well, I'm not there. Like, why would you even be in the house? But I didn't know at that time that she was possibly there because my girl, her girl, let me get that straight, stalkerish, was sleeping with him. But that still don't explain why would she answer the phone. I don't even get that. Why would she answer his mama phone? I don't know. So I didn't know which one was sleeping with them. I couldn't prove it that either one who was sleeping with them. But after all the years later, because he always denied everything. So years later, after we wasn't together no more, and after I told him I didn't love him, he confessed to sleeping with stalkerish. So, yeah. But that's how it turned out. So yeah, I'm just saying you have to just be careful in life because you just don't know, like, who's doing well, who's being with who's what and what and what, and how your choices can affect you. Like this girl, and I'm glad that I didn't beat her up because I was sleeping with her whole man, but I didn't know it was her man. I didn't know he had a woman or anything because I didn't ask no questions, and I was young and I was cheating anyway with him and I had a whole dude. So yeah, so yeah, and I end up, and then she comes back and she saw me and she knew. I just didn't know. But yeah, so you don't be doing certain things. Don't be making dumb decisions when you're young. Don't do it. Don't. That's all I'm going to say. Stay with God. Go seek God. Seek God. Your body is a temple. If nobody tell you, I'm telling you right now. Let all your daughters listen to this. Your body is a temple. And if you don't treat it as one, it will break. It will break. Crumble, whatever. So do not be making young dumb choices. Okay? You all gonna make some mistakes in life. But tell your children the truth now. So regardless if they do make the mistakes, they'll be knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? Tell them everything. Don't leave out nothing. Tell them the truth. Day one. Their whole life, especially your daughters. Your sons too, but Definitely your daughters. Tell them everything. Okay? Tell them everything about everything. So when they act crazy with you, go in them streets, whatever, they'll be knowledgeable. So it don't matter. You have been made them knowledgeable. Even if they don't do the right thing, they'll definitely have the choice to know to what to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure. All right, I'm finna get off of here, and y'all have a blessed one.